Well, everybody. Sorry, my voice cracks. You know, that's what opening day does. Is it just gets you ready. But this is opening day. Hope springs eternal for everybody here in the VOR ICONIC Series, or the Velocity Online Racing ICONIC Series. The DW12s, the venerable old chassis of the IndyCar Series, are here racing once again for Season 5 and Round 1 here at Legacy Texas Motor Speedway for the Texas 200. Joining me in the booth, as always, is Kyle Klendworth. Clendy, welcome to Texas. Good to have you here. And once again, like I said, hope springs eternal. Everyone's even now, starting the season at 0 points.
0 points and 11 weeks of action lie on the horizon for these drivers here in the ICONIC Series.
And we are underway, and Liam O'Sullivan, big jump. Jonas Weber looking on the outside.
Yeah, let Jonas Weber get up there by Edson Santos. Very orderly start.
And the 42 getting and also the purple lap that time by for Chad, a 2:12.5 in the draft, as he's out on the inside of Edson Santos going on by. Pretty much the top six kind of starting to pull away and put a gap on the next group. It's led by Bree and Miller, who are side by side through the quad oval area. Julian, we'll take a look at him now. He's up 10 spots, just keeping it on the bottom. Following his teammate on through, although his teammate gave him a little bit of room, and he's going on by.
The new reef-profiled Texas from 2020 is much flatter and much wider, so you're better off going all the way to the wall if you're in traffic like this, rather than stacking up on the door like they are here.
Julian to the outside now, and he can't quite clear Bree. Oh, Bree had a moment coming off the corner. Not sure what happened. Let's go back, take a look real quick.
Apron bad, Gary. Apron bad.
Yeah, Cart wisely chose not to run here, but I think really that was the beginning of the end of caution. He's
in the dog leg.
In line.
Just like we talked about.
Behind Walker. Walker wasn't expecting Julian there. Julian climbs on top of Walker by Silva. Silva ran into Coker. Coker was just trying to check up.
Coker did a great job checking up. He stopped so much, he knew exactly where to go. You gotta brake for incidents in front of you. That is 100% avoidable contact.
So everyone did come in that was not involved in the incident on lap 38. Getting ready to go green here at lap 39, coming to 40. Thanks for joining us on this opening weekend for the Velocity Online Racing League. The ICONIC DW12s today with O'Sullivan, Simpson, Weber, Santos, and Hesje, your top five. Watching this battle back here in this second group now. It is Santos, Christensen, and Hesje just kind of hanging out in that third spot, just kind of diligently following along. They are cut into that first group, that lead group now, almost cut it in half. 7/10 is the cushion up to that first group.
And they'll be in the draft wake here on the backstretch this time around. So Santos will probably pull right up to Simpson by the time they get to the start-finish line next lap.
And Simpson falling back 2 spots. So Christensen and Hesje getting around Simpson. And the leader has caught the back marker. Hesje now has Hesje's going to be in a bit of a pickle. And exactly, he's going to be in a pick, because he has no place to go. Chad Simpson to the high side now. Hesje on by. But Edson Santos is going to have a full head of steam and might get a peek of the position underneath him.
Santos just did the same through 1 and 2, trying to track down the leaders.
Yeah, we're gonna watch Hesje get a big run down the backstretch and get one of those spots back. And also Silvazzi is going to stay in the draft of Hesje and come on right on by. Very active pit road right now. And here comes Chad and Jonas. You see them in the background.
Oh, Weber! Almost.
Weber! That is going to be costly. And Simpson's definitely going to get the position here.
Weber might be in jeopardy of losing a lap. He's still not in his box, Gary.
No, he's not. Watching a battle for second between Edson Santos and Chad Simpson. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Make sure to click that like button. Subscribe to the Velocity Online Racing channel. Now, if I'm Chad or Liam, do I answer immediately?
I think Liam knows from the last set he was the fastest on and off pit road. I don't think he needs to worry about one lap here. Maybe wait and see if Santos cops a penalty or if a yellow comes out. You cannot get trapped one lap down.
And Simpson coming to pit road. Hesje finished on the podium a couple times last season, so we know he has it in him to get that car up there.
Very well executed pit sequence by Simpson. He's well ahead of Santos.
Caution on the racetrack.
Oh, this is exactly what John Christensen and Liam O'Sullivan wanted in the Altena Autosport cars, but spells daggers for
Santos and Simpson, and it is Brooke Potaskowitz. Did we catch the apron? Oh, no, we clipped.
Because Ortiz was following Sinclair into the pits. I think Sinclair checked up a little more than Ortiz wanted, and then a little bit of opposite lock to save the car. Came back up on the banking, and Brooke was right there with nowhere to go.
Now, Santos did stay out. He will get the wave around. There he is, wave around right now. Also getting the wave around, Silvazzi. Miller getting the wave around.
That'll be it.
And that's it. And the pace car then will pick up our leader, which is O'Sullivan.
Bree is the tail end of the lead pack. They've broken away from everyone behind. Going to be the top 7 cars going to be fighting for the win here. If
Weber's going to stay on the outside, Bree might be able to suck up into this battle by getting into that draft envelope. Oh, Christensen clips the apron, and he falls back.
What a save. Now that may be disastrous for the front pack. Santos will have the draft and maybe be able to leapfrog himself into this fight.
Chad Simpson's fought up through that battle. Now can he get around Christensen and get up into that 5th spot? I don't think he's going to run. He's going to run out of time to get up to that lead pack, though. He probably wishes they would just get in line and race, and maybe they could run him down, but I think they're going to run out of time with 4 to go. We got 6 miles involved here. Here we go, coming to 3 to go.
Look at what Weber's doing. He's intentionally lifting. He's building a gap between himself and O'Sullivan to build a run with the draft. You see this often at NASCAR, at Daytona and Talladega. Let's see if he can time it right and win a drag race to the line.
He's going to pop out to the top. Problem is, if he pops out to the top, that's going to allow Hesje to stay on the bottom and suck right up. But, oh, wait a minute, here comes Bree. Bree clips the apron a little bit. White flag. Up to the high side, Weber comes down the banking, gets a run, goes to the outside. Last chance going into 3 and 4, coming to the checkered flag. We got 4 cars side by side, and it is going to be O'Sullivan.
They stack up behind him in that wad for 5th. And that battle was won by Christensen. That should be a feather in Christensen's hat. You know, he outdueled Edson Santos and Chad Simpson and Matty Sinclair for that 5th spot. It might have been a mistake to put him back there, but he did not falter again. Notching a top 5 here. Really good result.
And here you go. Liam O'Sullivan wins and is now in the chief spot for the points championship, leading off this season. Jonas Weber 2nd, Hesje 3rd, Bree 4th, Christensen 5th, Santos 6th, Sinclair 7th, Gastel in his first start here in the series 8th, Chad Simpson, he had a much better performance than 9th, but he does come home with the top 10. Dan Inch has himself a nice top 10 here to start the season. Silvazzi 11th, Alexander 12th, Ortiz 13th, Potaskowitz 14th, Guillermo 15th, Walker 16th, Silva 17th, Coker 18th, Altena 19th, and Bonnie in 20th. You got it. So that's it for today. Once you get into your podium for the Texas 200 from Legacy Texas Motor Speedway, is Liam O'Sullivan getting his first win in the DW12. And again, I found that very hard to believe, but facts are facts, and that is true. We will catch you next week right here in Michigan for the next race up, the Velocity Online Racing Iconic Series. We'll see ya.